Today we're going to be talking about dyslexia and other related disorders. And as I'm sure you guys will see from the video this week, you'll get to meet my daughter Abby, and dyslexia is one of her diagnoses. So this one is particular of interest and importance to me as a mother. So dyslexia, this is a type of specific learning disability that is neurological in origin, which means it's brain-based, and it's characterized by difficulties with accurate or fluent word recognition. Oftentimes the students have poor spelling and decoding abilities, and it results from a deficit in the phonological component of language. And so this is going to be, though, completely unrelated to their cognitive abilities. So consequences that happen, you're going to have problems in reading comprehension. They're not going to want to read because they don't enjoy it. It's so difficult, and it's going to impede the growth of vocabulary and background knowledge. Now, dyslexia is a common condition. It makes it very, very hard for students to read. And some stats say it can impact as much as 17% of the people. And this is not something you outgrow. You learn how to manage it and certain accommodations that help you. And again, this is not a problem with intelligence. These people with dyslexia oftentimes are CEOs of businesses and entrepreneurs and inventors. These are the creative thinkers, those who think about things outside the box. Another element of this is called aphasia, and this is characterized by either partial or total loss of the ability to communicate verbally or through written words. So these people are going to have difficulty speaking, reading, writing, recognizing objects, understanding what people have said, and it could be temporary or permanent and include speech problems caused by loss of muscle control. This is going to be very rare, and you probably will not see this in your class. Now, people are not going to be born with aphasia. I don't want you to worry about that. This is something that happens as a result of an outside impact, such as a stroke, a brain injury, or a severe illness. And there are several different types of it. And again, this is not a sign of decreased intelligence. And I'm sure you guys will be watching the videos embedded on the course page where you're going to meet people who have this. And then we've got what's called dysgraphia. This is difficulty in automatically remembering and mastering muscle control movements. And this is what's needed for us to write letters and numbers accurately. So dysgraphia is going to cause a specific set of writing challenges for students. It's going to impact their writing and also their handwriting, but it also spills into typing and spelling as well. Students are going to have trouble forming letters, which means it's going to be harder for them to learn how to spell. And they're struggling with writing, not because they're lazy and not because they aren't intelligent, that this is a difficulty they have. And then we have dyscalculia. And this is the inability to understand the meaning of numbers, basic operations of addition and subtraction, and then complex operations, multiplication and division, and then knowing how to apply mathematical principles to solve practical or abstract problems. And dyscalculia is going to make it hard to do math and everyday tasks that involve math. And this is a very common disorder. And again, the piece I want you guys to continually remember, these are not a sign of a lack of intelligence or a lack of effort. This is a learning disability.